We're halfway through this thing, or more than halfway through this thing. Welcome to Zion Community Church. I will tell you who I am. It's not that exciting, and you're not going to be that overwhelmed. My name is Sean Casillas. I get to have the privilege of being one of the pastors here. Backup quarterback is what I always like to say. P. Sean is what I officially go by, so feel free to call me P. Sean, or call me Sean or dude or whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect me one way or the other. I'm not a big title guy. Just holler at me, be like, hey, dude. What's up, bro? As Zion Community Church, we are more than excited. This is your official welcome to Zion Community Church. You've already been here. You dipped out on us on Sunday and went off to Pastor Larry's church. Pastor Larry in the house tonight. Give him a round of applause. And sidekick in the history of the world, Pastor Larry's sidekick, Colby. Colby, what's up? Colby. Pastor Larry and I were talking, and I was like, Colby has no idea how cool Colby really is tonight, but he really is super cool. But Pastor Larry, thank you for coming. I know Pastor Larry has been around you guys, and you guys have been around him and have done a ton of amazing work at his place that I know that his people are super appreciative of. And so we're glad that they could come tonight. So welcome to Zion Community Church. You've been hanging out here all week. We are excited that you're here. Here's what we decided to do a few weeks ago. We always go to Haiti around this place, and we haven't been able to go in the last couple of years because, well, Haiti's a mess right now, and they pretty much closed the door and said, you ain't coming. We said, okay, cool. We won't go. What can we do? And about 2 years ago, Carissa, have they been to the Zone this week, or have we been to Pastor Larry's all the time? Okay, so down the street, like a mile from here, hopefully Pastor Kujanga will be here, and he can talk about the Zone maybe in a minute, but we have an after-school program called the Zone Academy. It's literally like 1.75 miles from here. We were there as New Beginnings Community Church for a long time, and we always split time with the building, always wanted our own building, right? So we didn't have to split time with an after-school program, but it never was the plan until about 2 years ago. And this church used to be Glenwood Baptist, and it has been Glenwood Baptist, Mike, for 101 years, I think. Mike's one of a handful of lone hangovers from the Glenwood Baptist days. We merged with them about 2 years ago, became Zion Community Church, and inherited all of this amazingness. And we inherited all of this campus and the house across the street and the bullpen and everything. And we've never had that as a church before. And we've never had a gym, and we've never had classrooms, and we never had a sanctuary like this. And so it was our responsibility as God's children to give back. Okay, so we decided, hey, we can't go, but we can let you come and hang out. So Carissa and PPM came, and they were like, hey, what do you think? And we're like, yeah, here's the keys. Like, we gave Carissa like the whole janitor keychain of keys and said, here you go, just do whatever. That's what we've done, and that's what we're going to do all summer, and maybe for the next however many summers God wants us to do that. I tell you all of that not to brag, but I tell you that to just so that you understand how much we love it that you are here. And this is group number 3. 1, 2, 3. And we love it. And this is what we can do, right? And what you can do is come and work, and you have. And so we love that. And so we are super excited that you're here. We love it that you're here. The place is yours. It's been yours all week. It'll be yours for forever. This will always be your home. You are all officially now Okies. Now, those of you from Texas don't want to be Okies, and I get that. Because those of us that are Okies don't want to be Texans. I'll just be straight with you. So it's just, there you go. All right, so let me do introductions real quick. So Farmers Branch, Texas, is that right? So Farmers Branch, Texas, stand up. Okay, so most of you are Farmers Branch, Texas. Now, all right, so New Mexico, tell me where you're from. Somebody tell me, New Mexico, where you're from. Okay, stand up.